The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Hola. Hola. Buenos dias. So, hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey.
I know y'all are waving at me, but the radio people can't hear you waving.
Good morning.
All three of them that are listening right now.
It's true.
Mm-hmm. So, Lindsay always has some kind of problem. She's like the most fragile, susceptible. If something can go around as a sickness, she's going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
She's a sponge for germs. She's disgusting is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
Absolutely. She's a walking petri dish.
It's nasty.
So yesterday, she starts the show going, I think I got, one eye's kind of swollen and it's allergies. I know it's allergies. And then she comes on this morning before we start and said, by the way, I think it was pink eye. I have pink eye.
I think. Yeah.
Ooh. Now, Riggins, I know you prefer all of us being together every day in a studio. Except for today's like today, I bet, huh?
Yeah, I can't catch pink eye through a computer, so that's pretty good.
And everything else I have. I mean,
yeah.
Every other day, noro, COVID, flu,
scabies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's funny when I talk to you guys about it because TJ's been through it. He forgot, but Riggins hasn't been through it, and just the sheer, you're just terrified, and I get it. It is so scary, but I can't wait for it to happen because everyone that's in it,
what to happen?
Have kids and deal with the sickness. Because I get messages constantly like they have no clue because literally TJ forgot. It's like my mom, she's like, y'all never got sick. No, Carol, we got sick. Like you just forget, but I don't want you getting sick, but I want you to know what I'm going through, know?
No, I mean, I haven't forgotten. I don't forget anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I used to get mad at the other kids. I didn't get mad at my kids. I got mad at the other kids because my kids weren't nasty. So when my kids came home with some kind of a sickness or whatever, I'm blaming the other kids and the other parents for not paying attention to them and keeping them clean.
You're so nasty.
Yeah. And then at T-ball games and stuff, I'd be looking around going, all right, which one of these parents caused my kid to get sick last week?
And not even sick. Lice is going around the T-ball. Listen, kids are nasty. They would share helmets and hats, and you would die at the emails we get from school.
I was almost disappointed that neither one of my kids got lice ever, because Ace and I did endorsement commercials for a place that is strictly lice clinic. And we had to learn all about lice and how to treat it and who gets it and who's most susceptible and all that. So I was ready to jump in and be the hero, but they never got lice. So I never got to use all the knowledge that I have.
Thank goodness, though. Ugh.
And then, the dad is the one that's supposed to treat the lice because lice rarely go into an adult male head.
Really?
You know that?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why the dads are the ones that's supposed to treat it. Except for your children's father. Never around. He's an absentee father.
Right.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show an extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by eFile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with eFile.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
I talked to our manager, Adam, yesterday, and Here's the way Adam does. He's such a control freak that if I call him because I have some stuff I need to ask him about, I have a couple of questions, some stuff I'm working on that I need his help with, then he's all cool. That's great. You know, he helps me. And then before I hang up, he then has to say, but I only have just a couple of things for you today.
Yeah.
And it's like, because I'm going to control, you know, when the call ends and, you know, whatever. He could have never even picked, you know, he wouldn't have thought about picking up the phone and calling me yesterday until I talked to him. Then he's ready to tell me what he needs help with or whatever.
Absolutely.
But I'm just, I'm not saying it's bad. I love him. It's just his personality.
Yeah.
Now, he said he's working on something big, putting together a prize package. I'm not even supposed to talk about this, but I have to. So he's working on a thing where people can win a TJ and Riggins beanie and a TJ Ritchie Show mouse pad together.
Ooh.
Now we're bringing the big guns.
Yeah. And I said, well, you better get on your horse about that beanie thing because people are going to be wearing beanies.
Well, today's my last day.
Yeah.
You know, we are still having a cold day here and there in between 90-degree days.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get on it.
So a mouse pad and a beanie?
Yeah. Now, I don't know how he's going to work the two of them together, but he said he's working on it.
Oh my God. We're going to break the internet with this one. I think this could get out of control.
This is extreme.
This is extreme.
Oh man.
That's cool.
You know, you can register to win one of those beanies at tjriggins.com. Get signed up for Prime, right? Isn't that how you do it? The Prime?
You subscribe to the podcast.
That's
it. That'll get you entered to win.
Now, how about that mouse pad that for my other show, the TJ Ritchie Show mouse pad? How does that go?
That I don't know. I think
maybe go subscribe to the TJ Ritchie podcast.
That would make sense.
Maybe that would work.
Have you looked at tjritchie.com?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe.
Uh-huh. You mean today?
I mean, ever.
Yeah, I have ever. I just haven't today.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And every time I try to get on it, Lindsay's on it, so it's busy.
I love.
Yeah. I try to go to that website, but it keeps giving me a busy signal.
Now, isn't there a mug too? He could have thrown that in there.
Well, maybe he is. Maybe he didn't think of that yet. Good thinking, Lynn.
Thanks. That's why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, now what we have, is it merch or is it swag?
I prefer to call it merch.
Yeah, I do too, because swag sounds like a dope head.
Yeah, right. And swag is stuff you kind of might throw away. Like, I don't know.
You get it free.
Yeah.
Well, this is free, but you could also buy it. So it's half swag, half merch. It's swirch.
Swirch. I like it.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to brighten someone's day fast? Do it with fresh flowers from flowersfast.com. At flowersfast.com, you'll find beautiful bouquets for all occasions. My wife's birthday and Mother's Day are back-to-back, so Flowers Fast is going to make it so easy on me. If you need it there today, no problem. Order from tjriggins.com/deals and get same-day delivery at no extra charge. That's tjriggins.com/deals under Jody's Deals. Fresh, beautiful, affordable, and delivered the same day. It's Flowers Fast at tjriggins.com.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
No. Hell.
You know, something interesting is happening on the internet. They're starting to lump Gen Z and millennials together. Like, I don't know if you've noticed that. It's been kind of a subtle, I don't know. It's been subtle, but in all these stories, they're like Gen Z and millennials, Gen Z and millennials. So the tide is kind of turning, because at one point, you know, it seemed like Gen Z hated everything millennials did and they were super critical. And it sounds like the rest of the world doesn't agree, and they kind of see them as one and the same.
Yeah. And I don't necessarily. There are some similarities, especially with the older Gen Z. that always happens. You get a little crossover.
Yeah.
But there for a while, everybody thought that the Gen Z, they were going to be back to rugged individualism, not going along with every little emotional trend and all of that. And then now they've fallen all in with it. Maybe that's why.
They stand for nothing.
Yeah.
But it is always fun. I get a kick out of when I see a Gen Zer like talking about how millennials are cringy and all that stuff. And it's like, well, I never said I was cool in the first. I'm a millennial. I never said I was cool. But you insist that I'm not cool, which is fine. I mean, that's sort of the natural progress and stuff. Lindsay, do you think you're cool now?
No. Cool for my age, but not just cool.
Okay.
You're
cool. You're cool for your age,
but not what someone would say just cool.
Yeah.
But for my age, I can add that caveat on the end.
Yeah. TJ, do you think Lindsay's cool?
No.
No,
I just said yesterday, I think she's a dork. Remember after she left, I said she's too dorky.
Okay. That's hurtful because I am not that.
No, I'm kidding.
Do you remember a time where you thought Lindsay was cool?
No. I don't think girls are cool.
Oh, that's so mean. I was cool.
Girls can't be cool.
Oh.
Girls can't be cool?
Lesbians are cool, a lot of them. Because they act like men. The ones that act like men are cool. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Lindsay's cool.
Okay, but I do remember a time I was cool.
Yeah.
That's facts.
I remember that too.
Yeah.
But I never said I was cool. Lindsay, if you could point out like one thing that would make me cooler, what do you like based on your sort of past as a cool person and cool for your age now? What is one thing I could do that would make me cooler, do you think?
Oh. Now it's maybe just going out more in public. I mean, just, doing more things socially.
Doing more things socially, just going out once in a while.
Once in a while,
How do you know I don't?
I don't because you're sneaky. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm feeling like you might not.
Okay.
But I want you to.
Yeah.
And I want you to go out with me. So let's go tonight.
I think maybe the first step would be to face your fear of restaurants.
My fear of restaurants?
Yeah, you hate restaurants.
I hate them. I'm not scared of them. I just don't like most restaurants.
Yeah, he doesn't like going out to restaurants.
Well, that could be number one.
Because it's scary.
Is it cool to go to a restaurant though?
No.
Cool, fun restaurant.
But it's not cool to be scared of them.
Yeah, I'm not scared of them. I don't know where you got that.
I don't know what you're saying.
I might be scared of the person I'm at the restaurant with, but not the restaurant itself.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's Riggins, and I'm excited to share that I'm doing a now trending just for Prime Plus subscribers every day, along with getting you a commercial-free version of the show to both watch and listen to. Go to the homepage of tjriggins.com and click Prime to sign up today.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Riggins was just talking about millennials being, cool or not cool. And he said he's never thought of himself as being cool, and what could he do to make himself cooler? Riggins, I bet if you were seen at this posh steakhouse in New York called Benjamin Steakhouse, y'all ever heard of it?
No.
Oh.
It's in Midtown. It's pretty famous. They have a new. Well, if you were seen there sipping on this new ultra decadent 3-tiered hot cocoa cocktail, they would think you're cool and gay, but still cool. If you're drinking a hot cocoa cocktail, which I love sweet drinks. Y'all know I love sweet cocktails. But I'm not paying $1,000 for one drink, which is what this one costs.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
What do you get with it?
Nothing. Just the drink is $1,000.
Okay, I'm gonna need a gift with that.
Okay. Let's see. The extravagantly dubbed concoction. I don't know if it's saying what all is in it. This article is in the New York Post, and there's a lot of unnecessary words.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's decadent and French Riviera style and all this. I just want to know what's in it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Infused cocktail with Mozart dark chocolate liqueur, Bailey's Irish cream, Kahlua, fresh espresso, steamed milk, and orange bitters, plus delicately heated Grand Marnier, and it's got some hen dog in it.
Oh,
Hennessy Richard Cognac.
Okay.
I'm not paying $1,000 for anything that's got the hen dog in it. Sorry.
I'm not paying $1 for a hen dog.
3 tiers or 1 tier, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And everything else sounds good.
And it shows them serving it in a martini kind of glass, so it can't be hot. Is it a hot or does it say just cocoa? Did it not say hot cocoa?
No, I thought you said hot cocoa.
Really? Okay. Yeah. Decadent hot cocoa. Well, it can't be hot, so it's just cocoa.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good to me.
No,
I don't like it.
You want to eat a steak and then tuck into a hot cocoa? Give me a break.
But, if it's got espresso in it, it has to have that, because mixologists think that it's the law now to come up with some type of spin on the espresso martini. That's all they're worried about. That's all they care about is something espresso. And remember, the important thing, do y'all know what the important thing about the espresso martini is?
No.
Mm-mm.
Is that it is pronounced espresso, not espresso. Please.
Yeah.
For the love of God, stop saying espresso.
Can't stand it.
Oh my God. You might as well say supposedly. If you're going to say espresso, so just go on and say supposedly. And irregardless, just throw them all in there. But sign me up for this cocktail. Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
So if you're in my age range, or honestly older or younger, it doesn't matter. You want to keep up with your tests and your doctor's visits. I get that. But Health Labs is here to make it so much easier. If you want to test for a simple thyroid test, hormone, general health test, diabetes, cancer markers, you name it, Health Labs is here to help you with 1 million locations in Charlotte. You just go in, they draw your blood, send it off. Within 2 days, you get the results. And better yet, you can just stay home and they come to you. Check out tjriggins.com/deals.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Lindsay got the pink eye and the stink eye. Got them all.
Yeah.
You got an antibiotic to clear up the stink eye?
Yeah, and I'm self-diagnosed, so it could also be allergies. I don't know, but I have pink eye. I have antibiotic drops.
But yeah, you got that Southern woman / Southern mom mentality.
Mm-hmm.
Antibiotics ain't gonna hurt either way.
Nope. And we have a ton of them in this house.
Yeah, a Southern mom can rattle off the scientific names of antibiotics like nobody's business.
Mm-hmm. Polythromycin is in my eye right now. Yeah, you're right. I know them all.
And then you get those old country women who every time you go to the doctor and you tell them that the doctor gave you some medicine. Oh, what did he give you? Just an antibiotic. Which one? They want to know which one. And then if you tell them, Zithromax, oh, you got a Z-Pack?
Yeah.
Usually a Z-Pack is not good for sinus infections. I don't know why all of a sudden they turn into pharmacists.
This is my mom to a T. What'd they give you? I'm like, I don't know. It starts with a C.
At least your mom has a medical background. She's a retired nurse.
True, but does it matter what they? I mean, with what they give him.
I mean, she's just interested. If she called you and said, "Hey, I was just on the radio," at some place, you'd want to know which station, which radio show. What did they say?
Yeah. So
Maybe
true.
you would. I don't know. You're
No,
so
I wouldn't.
self-absorbed, you might not even ask.
Be like, oh Lord, okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
That's right. That's right. So do you need Riggins to send you some flowers from Flowers Fast to help you get over your pink eye?
Yes.
I will do it.
Okay. Okay.
They've got, I'm sure.
Is that you'd send her flowers, and then when they got there, they'd really kick up her allergies.
Yeah.
Right. If they're coated in pollen. And she's
like he's poisoning me.
Show up eyes all red. She's like, those flowers gave me pink eye.
I know. I do want some of those flowers though. And my birthday's coming up.
Yeah. Well, do like my wife is doing, leaving me notes all over the place. It's like, I get it. Between her and Adam, I know we have a new client. I should use the client because Jody's birthday and Mother's Day are coming up. I got it. You know what's happening though? Is that the two of them, Jody and Adam, are collaborating on content.
Uh-oh.
Who suggested that idea?
Some wacko person, obviously.
Oh dear.
Well, let's take the two most, what do you call it? Is it right brained or left brained? What's creative people?
Left.
Okay, well, we take the two most right brain people in the company and have them brainstorm how to make content for our new sponsor, Flowers Fast.
Oh dear.
So
tricky.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, whereas the content creators would just say, "Hey, we have a new client, new sponsor. Go to tjriggins.com/deals, and you can order flowers from there. They're affordable, and you can get same day delivery without an additional charge."
Yeah,
there you go.
Easy.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
It's done.
Done is done.
Yeah! All right, let's go.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
With all the crazy stuff going on in the world, you need to stay informed. But receiving important information about politics and our culture doesn't have to be boring. Listen to the TJ Ritchie Show, and I'll keep you knowledgeable about current events with my unique wit and adorable disposition. The TJ Ritchie Show is live weeknights from 7 to 9 on 107.9 WBT in Charlotte, or listen to the podcast anytime at tjritchie.com. Join the fight and the fun with the TJ Ritchie Show.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Oh, what a fun time we're having. As always. The most legendary, bestest show on the radio. It's, it's been said to be. Lindsay, everybody knows how you like to snack while you're driving. You love it. So we have a video here of a lady who's sharing what her favorite snack is when she's driving, especially when she's driving home from the grocery store.
Okay.
All right, here you go.
Every time I leave the grocery store with these, I always open them, have to eat one. I say I eat one, but I tell you what, I will eat them all the way from the grocery store to the house. This thing are so good.
All right. To what she is referring?
No.
Land O'Lakes Butterballs.
No, you're kidding.
Land O'Lakes makes these little butter balls that come in a bag, and she busts into that on the way home from the grocery store and eats a bunch of them like popcorn.
That is so disturbing. I don't get it. I know people personally that eat sticks of butter, and
oh, you do?
Yeah, my hairdresser, for one, does this diet where it's only like meat and butter.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you, she looks fantastic, but like how? She just bites butter.
Oh, she does. That's what I was saying. Does it mean that she can cook with butter and all that, or put butter in my coffee before those types of diets just to see what they would do?
Yeah.
But no, she's just taking a bite off of a stick. How many sticks of butter does she eat a day?
I don't know, but I can't get past the texture. Like I like the taste. I mean, I guess I don't.
Not straight butter though. And I could deal with a little butter ball easier than I could just taking a bite off of it's a candy bar off of a stick of butter.
And it's like how do you get that down?
Yes.
God.
I don't know, but she looks fantastic. So,
but this woman's driving home eating balls of butter like Crunch and Munch.
Yeah. They're like Dippin' Dots, basically. It's no different.
oh my God.
Now, I'm guessing though, and this is the way I look at things, being an amateur chef, those would be the perfect things to freeze and then roll them in batter, dip them in batter, and then deep fry them. You know how they do that deep fried butter at the fair?
Yeah.
It would be almost kind of like a butter curd, like they do cheese curds.
Yeah.
But it would be butter balls.
But then what's the texture? So I guess it'd
be softer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it would also have that batter, and then you could, sprinkle powdered sugar on it or cinnamon or whatever, roll it in cinnamon and sugar.
Okay. I'm not mad about that.
No, I mean, I think that's how they do it at the fair, right? Do they put cinnamon and sugar on it?
I don't know.
Sure. Thank God I've never reached that part in my life to where I'm ordering fried butter. I've done some gluttonous things in my time. But even before I got to be a goody two shoes, worrying about everything that I eat and losing weight, I don't think I could have brought myself to just say, "Where's the fried butter?"
I'm about to get on the zipper. I need some fried butter before I do that.
Hey, it's no carbs, man. Fried butter and a Michelob Ultra. Low carb.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to buy or sell your home with confidence? Trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty to guide you every step of the way. The Temple team combines local market expertise, innovative marketing, and personalized service to deliver results. My wife and I would not use anyone else. Whether you're looking for your dream home or trying to get top dollar for your current one, their dedication, negotiation skills, and commitment to excellence set them apart. It's all about trust, and you can trust the Temple team at Keller Williams Realty. Go to tjriggins.com/Temple Team.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just enjoying some fried butter for breakfast.
Doesn't sound good to you? We were talking about a woman eating butter. There's a video that's gone viral. She's just chowing down on some butter balls. Fun little afternoon snack. Nothing wrong with that. But there's a new study out. They say this one food will help remove microplastics from your body. And microplastics, if you don't know, are the remnants of consumer products that will sometimes leave plastic inside your system. That's what the doctors say, the experts say anyway. But they say there's one food that can help remove those microplastics from your body, and it is kimchi. That is fermented cabbage, popular in Korean cuisine. And I've never had kimchi, but I know, TJ, you've had some experience with that food, right?
Yeah, there's a place that we go to all the time that is a Korean-style, Chicago-themed restaurant in Mooresville, North Carolina. It's called Highway Bar.
Okay.
And it's attached to another place called Sumo Shack, which is a sushi place. And the lady that runs the Highway Bar's name is Angie. She's very funny. And I ordered something one time, one of their burgers that came with kimchi. And I said, but I hold the kimchi. And she goes, "Why? It's just cabbage." I said, "But I don't like cabbage." "I know it's cabbage. I don't like cabbage."
So there.
Angie.
Yeah. So stupid.
I know that, and I don't want it. Thank you very much. But they say with more fermented, they said it's really a lot of dishes that are fermented are going to help remove those microplastics from your body.
Sure. You got to get those out.
Got to get them out.
Usually when something doesn't exist, but somebody wants to pretend like it does, they'll call it micro.
Yeah.
Like aggressions. If you're ever around anybody that says something is a microaggression, get away from them. They're nuts.
They're crazy.
Lindsay,
microaggression.
Lindsay's pink eye is microaggressing me because it's very irritating.
I'm gonna just get it up in your face.
Make sure you watch our show on YouTube. You can see Lindsay's pink eye today. Today is National Manatee Appreciation Day. And, people don't play about those manatees. Anytime you go around an area where there are manatees, there's signs everywhere. Don't touch them. Don't interact with them. Don't even look at the manatees because you could be bothering them. Seems like we've really gone above and beyond to protect those manatees.
You know what? The manatee is now inching closer and closer every day on my list with sea turtles.
Is it
getting where I hate manatees?
Oh my gosh. I follow 2 manatees in Florida, and one of them got struck by a boat. So what did my people that I follow, it's an organization, they got him in a crane and they lifted him and they took care of him.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yes. Mm-hmm. I have a video.
All done with AI.
You a damn lie. Don't listen to TJ. Manatees are sweet and precious. Cows of the sea.
Yeah, but people just run it in the ground. All right, we get it. The manatee is cool. You don't have to change everybody's way of life to just, the manatee, the manatee, the manatee. Same with sea turtle. I hate a damn sea turtle.
You take that back.
He said it for years. That sea turtle has ruined so much for him.
TJ and his animal stance kills me. Like, we don't get along with that stance at all. Yeah. So I'm done talking.
Well, before you're done talking, Lindsay's going on a cruise soon, and I've got some disturbing news to share with her before she goes. Coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Hey there, it's professional mom, fashionista, beauty expert, and so many more things when you bring me in as your business's next influencer. I'm good at this, and I want you to go to tjriggins.com and hit the advertise link and let me prove it.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
I caused a ruckus on my political show last night. I'll tell you what happened coming up in a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Don't let me forget.
I would imagine you cause a ruckus quite often on that show.
Yeah.
For that matter.
But there's a lot of ruckuses. Lindsay's going on a Disney cruise in, what's the countdown? What are we at? 10 days, 14 days, something like that?
I think 10 days.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And are you getting more excited or more nervous as that date approaches?
Well, the more stories that come out that you tell me about nervous, the answer is nervous. Yeah.
Well, there was just a study published. They did a bunch of testing on sharks in the Bahamas. And what they found from these blood samples of the sharks, that many of them, a third of them, tested positive for caffeine, anti-inflammatory drugs like acetaminophen, which AKA Tylenol. And in some cases, those sharks in the Bahamas tested positive for cocaine. So cocaine shark is now a real thing. We've heard about Cocaine Bear. That was a movie that they made. But now the sharks have cocaine in their system. Now, you're not going to the Bahamas, are you?
I don't know.
Okay. So you might be safe going into a different area, but just know that you're on the sea. And I know you've been worried about those kids falling overboard and stuff like that, which is not going to happen, of course.
I don't know. You see so many videos, but I definitely don't want cocaine kids. So let's figure that out.
Rather the sharks than the kids is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Now, TJ, do you buy any of that, first of all?
Not for 1 second.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
A third of the sharks. They make it sound like that a third of the sharks, there's so much cocaine and Tylenol and everything else in the water, in the vast ocean, that all the sharks, now 1/3 of the sharks are swimming around with these things in their system.
Yeah, I'm not buying it either.
Yeah, there's no way. No way.
So they're just saying it's in the ocean. Like, I don't.
They probably tested a certain number of sharks within a small area, and then a third of those had whatever they're saying. So then they report it as if the ocean is just so limited and it's poisoned and all of this. We've got to do something about it. Those environmental extremists. Like, look how much cocaine is in the sharks. Look how much Tylenol is in the sharks. Oh, and obviously they're depending on people never having gone to the ocean or even seen it, on a globe, or to know how vast it is. You could take a ship full of cocaine, filled to the brim with cocaine, and sink it every day in the ocean, and it's not going to make a difference and show up in a third of the sharks. There's no way.
Well, if this is true, depending on how my cruise goes, I might jump overboard. Tylenol and cocaine. Yeah. Hey.
What was the other thing, Riggins?
Acetamin, anti-inflammatory drug, and caffeine.
Okay, caffeine. That's right.
Yeah.
What a party.
Yeah, that's a party boat.
Coked up, espresso-filled shark. It feels no pain. Yeah, because it's got Tylenol in it.
Yeah, has anybody talked to the shark? He's like, yeah, I had a headache. I took a couple Tylenol and some caffeine. Give me a break.
Mm-hmm. And I had to pull an all-nighter, so I did some coke. I did 2 lines. No big deal.
Sue me.
Sue me. Sorry.
There are no drug laws in the shark world. Not a shark sheriff.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
If you're ready to feel better from the inside out, it starts with Zevo Life. Zevo Life's premium wellness supplements are crafted to support energy, balance, and everyday health using high-quality ingredients you can trust. Better habits, better health, better you. Save 30% on Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. That's 30% off Zevo Life at tjriggins.com/deals with code TJ. Zevo Life.
The perfect start to the day.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show.
Just the best.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So the other night on my other show, I have 2 jobs. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. It's a mostly political, cultural type show, conservative show. And I said, okay, well, look, I got to take a minute to talk about the NCAA tournament. I don't watch basketball. I don't care about basketball most of the time. I'm into this tournament because my best friend went to the University of Nebraska. And so for the first time ever, they've got a great basketball team that's made it this far into the tournament. So I'm rooting for them. I said, but, and I specifically pointed out Duke's head coach. I said, I think it is completely ridiculous that these head coaches now are wearing track suits instead of regular suits like they used to. They used to dress up and wear suits with jackets and ties and stuff on the sidelines. Now they wear quarter zip logoed like workout shirts and joggers. And so, I mean, I was just going hard on it. It just devolved and, and then Lonnie, my producer, said, well, Pat Riley in the NBA, he's the one that set the bar for that. I said, no, he lowered the bar. The first time anybody told the coaches they shouldn't wear a suit anymore and they should start wearing, warm-ups, then that devolved. It lowered the bar. And I said, I'll tell you what, the head coach of Duke University, their basketball team, which is supposed to be the #1 basketball program in America, you should not look over at the sidelines and have the coach dressed exactly like the kid that mops up the sweat from the floor.
So true. I mean, it's true.
Yeah, because they're dressed alike.
Yeah.
He's wearing the quarter zip, or it may even be a full zip, but it goes all the way up to a mock. He zips it up to a mock. And then he's wearing joggers and tennis shoes.
You should be able to distinguish the coach from everyone else.
You should be able to distinguish the head coach from the kid that mops up the sweat.
Yeah.
When somebody falls.
I agree.
And then people, there's a text line that comes right into the studio. It's like, you need to stick to talking about the stuff you know. Leave sports alone. You don't know anything about sports. Of course, then,
Well, something about dress code.
Yeah. And I said, I know stuff about real sports, baseball and basketball. I mean, baseball and football.
Uh-oh.
The sports that count.
Oh, I see where it went.
Yeah, so I had fun with that.
Double down on it.
Mm-hmm. But at least by saying you need to stick with what you know, then that's a compliment because they think I know about the other stuff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, joke's on you. I don't.
Yeah, you think I know about anything. I don't.
In your face.
But yeah, they should. The Carolina coach, they're out of the tournament and all that, but he still wears a suit.
Does he?
Dresses up, yeah, like you should. But they say he may need that suit to become a chauffeur after this season because he may get fired.
Oh no.
Yeah, they didn't say that about the chauffeur thing. I said that, but
a great idea.
But hey, who knows? It's basketball. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
You can now watch TJ and Jody's House live on Sundays on the TJ Riggins TV YouTube channel and on demand anytime. Sponsored by Flowers Fast. Get high-quality flowers delivered fast with same-day delivery included at the deals page at tjriggins.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show with TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob.
Sets the tone for my day.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Well, spring breakers have gotten out of hand in Florida. And now they're facing arrest for, quote, too much twerking at legendary beach parties. Too much twerking going on out there.
Okay.
They also have new 8 p.m. curfew rules. Now, this is in PCB, Panama City Beach.
PCB, baby.
Yeah. So they said that cops with paintball guns and pepper spray reportedly stormed Panama City Beach in Florida last weekend to put a stop to wild twerking. A Florida Fish and Wildlife officer was heard shouting at a group of youngsters shaking their bums, "No twerking." Okay. You'll be charged with disorderly conduct. Now, do you remember how everybody thought I was being ridiculous when I said that the place I used to love going in Florida for many, many years, I'd go every year, Destin, was now, ruined. It was a no go for me anymore because during COVID, when the cruise ships and all shut down and the great Governor DeSantis left Florida open, all these people who had cruises booked said, well, we got to find somewhere to go. And they said, Florida's open. And then they discovered, you can take 20 family members and split the cost of a house in Destin and be, living like royalty at the beach. Well, I deemed them cruise people.
Yeah.
And I said, now that the cruise people have found Destin and they're not cruising anymore, every year they're going to Destin and just, it's not the same. And I haven't been back.
Oh no.
Yeah. Well, listen to this in the article. The legendary spring break haven, once notorious for booze-filled mayhem, talking about PCB, shootings and out-of-control antics, is now under strict new rules. Emery Gill, 21, a Jell-O shot seller from nearby Destin, which has become the new party spot for those looking to let loose, told the New York Post, you can't drink on the beach in PCB. You can't even have coolers, and there's an 8 p.m. curfew. So now all the cruise people and rowdy spring break kids are in Destin. That used to be a calm, really nice place.
Yeah.
Now it's got Jell-O shot sellers.
Which I love. What a great thing to add to your resume.
Jell-O shot seller.
He's a Jell-O shot seller. Okay, Now, if you get in trouble, say you just get a ticket for twerking. Is that one of the most embarrassing things you can get a ticket for?
Gotta be.
Yes. Because it wasn't good enough to let it slide.
Yeah. Well, it was so over the top with your butt hanging out, and it was so vulgar that they gave you a citation for it.
Like it wasn't hot enough to let it go.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to let this slide.
Mm-hmm. But I don't even think I don't think they, whether they're hot or not. Well, I look at them like kids. I mean, they're younger than my kids. But yeah, just mom, dad, I got a ticket. It's $200 fine for what? Why were you even driving? You didn't even take your car. Well, it was for twerking on the beach. What? I was twerking on the beach and they said it was too vulgar and I was showing too much of my butt.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'll take a traffic ticket any day over that.
Yeah. Calling your dad with that, Lindsay.
Oh my God.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to upgrade your sleep? Discover the luxurious comfort of the bamboo sheet set from Cozy Earth. Made from premium viscose from bamboo, these sheets are temperature regulating, unbelievably soft, and perfect for year-round comfort. Whether you sleep hot or cold, Cozy Earth keeps you cozy all night. And now, you can experience 5-star hotel quality at home and get 21% off your bamboo sheet set when you use the code TJ at checkout. Don't wait. Transform your bed into the ultimate retreat with Cozy Earth. Go to tjriggins.com/deals today. Use code TJ and save 21%.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
All the news, give it to us, Brother Riggins. Give it to us. Give it to us good.
Ooh. It's the only way I know how to give it is real good. Depending on who you ask. Today is a very important day. Today is National Medal of Honor Day. It's the highest military award for valor in the United States military. I think it's so cool. There is a Medal of Honor museum, I believe, in the country. But would you guys, what is the one that they give to civilians that the president, the Medal of Freedom? Would you still go even if the president wasn't of your political affiliation and accept that? Because I think that's so cool.
Yeah, but it wouldn't really happen because the president, is not going to, for example, Joe Biden was not the one that gave Rush Limbaugh his Medal of Freedom. And it wouldn't happen that way. They always, they pick their own political type to give them. But yeah, I would go.
Yeah, I think
there's been a day where I'd say I wouldn't, when I was younger. Say I'm not doing, but I would.
Yeah.
Because it's still United States of America and the office of the president and all of that. Plus, I try to make some contacts up there and be around a lot of rich people that could buy, a bunch of flowers from Flowers Fast and, bubble cuddle blankets from Cozy Earth, make a quick buck off of it.
Sure. Yeah. You need a bamboo sheet set? I know Cozy Earth has a great one.
21% off.
Yeah.
Go TJ.
Go TJ, tjriggins.com/deals, Mr. President. So just something to think about. Today's National Medal of Honor Day. TLC announced that they are going back on tour with Salt and Peppa. It's a co-headliner tour. And that's how I know I'm getting older. When I start seeing these huge bands that are co-headlining, I'm like, that'd be a great show. That's very much an older person thing to do.
Yeah.
Especially Salt and Peppa, they're older than TLC.
Yeah, they did this video and I thought, oh, wow. Yeah, no, they're not like little, young people anymore. These are very much adults.
Yeah. And Salt and Peppa has one of the greatest, because, I love a good, clever nickname. And they have one of the most clever nicknames for their DJ that I've ever heard, which is Spinderella. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
That's right up there with Chocolate Thunder. Daryl Dawkins, the NBA player, the one that used to break the glass every time he would slam it.
Oh, yeah.
Chocolate Thunder.
That's a great one, too.
Mm-hmm.
So TLC and Salt and Peppa going out on tour this year. Mountain Dew has set a release date for their Dirty Dew. This is capitalizing on the internet trend of dirty sodas. It's a creamy Mountain Dew. And that will be released later in April. They announced it way back in September of 2025. But fans were excited to get their hands on it, but they're going to have to wait until the middle of April, I believe. Creamy Mountain Dew.
Yeah, they're going to have to wait until after cotillion.
Yeah.
Make sure that they can enjoy it the proper way.
I wonder if Rob's going to try it, because hasn't he tried all of the Mountain Dews?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He has tried all of them, and he's ranked them, I believe, on the show, his favorite Mountain Dew flavors, and there are many.
Okay, pinky out.
When in doubt.
Fruity and citrusy.
With a great jolt.
So good. That's what Rob needs, a little jolt in his day. So Dirty Dew coming later in April. There is something out that I think is really going to help Lindsay a lot, especially given her current circumstances. And we'll get to it coming up next.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
Hey, it's TJ, and I'm what they call a professional influencer. Let me get our listeners to love your business as much as they love me with a TJ and Riggins Show influencing campaign. Go to tjriggins.com, hit the advertise link, and let's go.
Now, back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Listen everywhere.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, all the time. That is Lindsay's attitude right now. She's got so much on her plate, especially with her husband. His name is Kyle. He's out of town on a work trip. And Lindsay's got 2 little kids at home. What are you quoting? Work trip, TJ.
Yeah.
You think he's full of it?
Yeah. A work trip.
Yeah. Trust me, if you saw where he was going, it's a work trip.
Oh, is that right? He doesn't go to glamorous places?
No.
That's even where he's going.
Huh?
If that's even where he's going, he could have told you he was going to Gary, Indiana, and he's in the Bahamas.
So true. So true, but I track him, so.
Why are you so tan when you come home?
Why are you so tan? You said you were in Oklahoma.
Well, a psychologist from the University of Texas said kids get more difficult to raise at certain ages. And, we've always heard the terrible twos and the, I forget what the
three-nager.
Three-nager is another one, he said. But there seems to be a consensus now among experts. They say between the ages of 7 and 11 are the new most difficult ages for kids, for parents to raise their kids. 7 to 11.
That's a big span.
Yeah, they say it's based on pre-puberty, prepubescence, I think is the word they use. So I don't want to scare you, Lindsay, but I would say the worst is yet to come.
Yeah. I mean, this is tale as old as time. It's nothing new, especially with girls right before they hit puberty is like hormones and, so I don't know how boys are, but I know how I was, and it wasn't delightful.
Yeah.
So, Riggins, did these experts maybe suggest that this is the age where you may want to look at putting your kids on medication?
They said, watch out for violent outbursts. They did point out that there are some breaking points when it becomes beyond just an emotional preteen. Mm-hmm. And they said some of those things include violent outbursts and inability to manage feelings. Then you can start looking at other options. But if it's not that,
just anything to get, the kids on medicine.
Yeah.
And that's what I think the underlying point of the story is, their motive.
Yeah. He even points out, this psychologist said, my girl, when she was 8 or 9 years old, told me I was ruining her life. And he said that's pretty normal for kids that age. And he says it hurts at the time. You can't deny the fact that it hurts, but you have to also realize that they're just going through, that time when feelings are happening.
Mm-hmm. If I would have said that to one of my parents at 8, I would have gotten a belt across my butt.
Same.
If not the belt, at least jerk me up and hit my butt with the hand. Yeah. My mama would have probably used a fly swatter. I bet this doctor didn't recommend that, did he?
You don't touch your kids, TJ. You don't touch your kids. Listen, that's the problem with this world, okay? You don't touch you need to backhand them some.
Yeah.
God.
When my kids were born, I couldn't wait to whoop them.
I was looking forward to it.
I'm mad that they were so good. I barely had to do it.
Yeah.
I want to go back and do it now. Get that boy over here at 22 and start putting a belt across his butt.
Might change some things around that house.
Yeah.
More TJ and Riggins coming up.
The best place to get all your tax filing done this year is efile.com. We have a link at the deals page at tjriggins.com where you can get 20% off if you e-file your IRS taxes. E-file makes filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to tjriggins.com/deals for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
What is new radio? New radio is
Streaming everywhere.
listen to the show starting each weekday morning at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
So listen, I'm about to say something that I know is going to cause people to lash out at me and say that I am a grouchy, out of touch old man. And I don't care. Because if that's what you think about what I'm about to say, then it just means that I know for a fact that I'm better than you are.
Whoa.
There you have it.
Okay. So Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, they came out and said, look, we've got to tighten up on our dress code. We're no more gym wear and baseball caps and, coming in here dressed like you just came from the gym. This is a nice white tablecloth, fine dining establishment. We're going to have to require our customers dress like it from now on. And then they received all kinds of backlash. Backlash for what? We talked about this when it happened. So because this is a really nice place and they want you to look really nice and look a cut above what you would look like if you just went to the QT, then they're out. It's a backlash. They're terrible. So now Chili's has come out to deal with the backlash of Ruth's Chris and says that our only rule in our dress code is that you must be dressed. And everybody's laughing. Oh, that's so funny. You showed them, you got them, whatever. And if I'm Ruth's Chris, I would fire back with, thus the reason why we are so higher above Chili's.
Right.
We don't want you dressed like you're going to Chili's.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of it.
You guys have a cheese pull. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you're never going to catch any type of fest special going on at Ruth's Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ruth's Chris should take that opportunity to just blast Chili's and make them sound like the most trashy, disgusting place to eat that you could find.
I agree.
It's like, we don't serve fair food.
Yeah.
I mean, they should just, because Chili's had to jump in it and try to embarrass Ruth's Chris like they've done something wrong.
Yeah, I don't know why they would do that.
Dress better than what they would at, some, food truck.
Yeah.
In the middle of the, hippie part of town.
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't own margarita glasses the size of your head. Not Cancun.
Nothing at Ruth's Chris will ever be bottomless.
TJ, Riggins, and Lindsay want to thank you for listening. Let's go! This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at TJ Riggins TV and watch the show and extra funny each weekday. Sponsored by efile.com, making filing individual federal and state returns easy. Go to our deals page for 20% off when you e-file with efile.com.
New Radio Net presents the TJ and Riggins Show. With TJ, Riggins, Lindsay, Tech D Rob. Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show. Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
So at the beginning of the show today, Lindsay diagnosed herself as having pink eye. Yesterday, she diagnosed herself as having allergy eyes. Mm-hmm. But this morning, she figured out that it's pink eye.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. But then I think there's more evidence of it being pink eye when you say your daughter came knocking on your studio door.
Yep. her eyes were just swollen shut, crusted shut. Although I'm no doctor. I know y'all think I know a lot. It could be allergy. I need to speak to someone that's got severe allergies or speak to a doctor, I should say.
Maybe
an allergist. Because it could be that maybe I'm just so.
But can you do an online doctor, one of those online doctor things to just look and see if it's pink eye? Can't they tell that on a FaceTime?
I don't know.
You have to run a swab and test it and all of that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was talking to another mom at school yesterday, and her son has such terrible allergies that he literally needs to be in a bubble. Have y'all seen that movie Bubble Boy or whatever?
Yeah.
Because he has hives all over his body. Because you see the pollen out here, it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
The second the pollen hits, he's so allergic, and there's nothing they can do. He's 5, So I know. I know it can be extreme, so I'm just not educated.
And so there's your little 5-year-old, both eyes swollen shut, crusty, crying, scared, thinking that she's going to go blind.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lindsay's like, why does everything happen to me?
Yeah, exactly.
I have no help.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I'm not going to school, am I? I'm like, no, I want to take her to school.
Yeah.
Take it off.
No, I'll miss my Bible study and miss all the things I have today. No, we're staying home.
Also, your husband can go to the Bahamas and play golf and pretend like he's working in Oklahoma.
Hang out with those cocaine sharks. What are we doing?
He's got a grass skirt on right now. He's doing like the luau.
He's got a coconut.
Yeah.
He's face down, halfway on the bed, halfway off, because that's where he passed out last night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Babe, sorry about the pink eye. Wish I was there to help.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You do not want to be in Norman, Oklahoma right now.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I'd trade places with you if I could. Shut up, dude. I'm on the phone with my wife.
Yeah, dude.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Looking to brighten someone's day fast? Do it with fresh flowers from flowersfast.com. At flowersfast.com, you'll find beautiful bouquets for all occasions. My wife's birthday and Mother's Day are back-to-back, so Flowers Fast is going to make it so easy on me. If you need it there today, no problem. Order from tjriggins.com/deals and get same-day delivery at no extra charge. That's tjriggins.com/deals under Jody's Deals. Fresh, beautiful, affordable, and delivered the same day. It's Flowers Fast at tjriggins.com.
The most important stories in the world. This is Now Trending on the TJ and Riggins Show.
Now I think I got pink eye. Actually, I just got Christmas eyes. The bloodshot red part mixing with the green.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
Little pink eye going around in Lindsay's house. Not a good thing. But there's an interesting new study out about GLP-1 products. Experts say that while patients were on GLP-1 like Ozempic or Wegovy, they were far less likely to experience worsening mental health. So they said this might be one side benefit of taking a weight loss medication originally designed to help patients with diabetes lose weight.
Is it because you're getting skinnier, so you feel better about yourself, so you have less mental things about it? I mean,
that's what it would do for me. I'd be much happier if I was getting skinnier, and my mental health, I'm pretty sure, would skyrocket if I was skinny.
Same.
But listen to how they worded that. Say it from the beginning.
Let me get it right so I can give it to you clearly here. Researchers observed that during periods when patients were taking GLP-1 drugs, they were significantly less likely to experience worsening mental health.
Okay, so worsening. So they assume, and they don't want to let anybody think that there's not a person on earth that doesn't have mental health issues. So the given to them is that they want to make sure everybody thinks that everybody has mental health issues.
Yeah.
And if you're on the weight loss drugs, then those mental health issues that everybody has don't worsen.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just dead set on everybody being on tons of medication.
It's so ridiculous. Every article is about medicine now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Underlying.
Because, I mean, now they've just established it that everybody has mental health issues.
Well, if I was skinny, I wouldn't, though.
Yeah, I'd be on top of the world. I'd be perfect as Pete, perfect as Punch, I think, if I was skinny. I get it. So that is in the news this week. There's a passenger that's suing JetBlue. She said she asked for an ice pack on an airplane because her leg was swelling, and she claims that the flight attendants gave her a pack of dry ice, which caused significant burns on her skin. She didn't read on. I mean, it's labeled dry ice on there.
Yeah, she should have known not to put it. Or when it started to burn, oh, this is not right.
Yeah, why is my leg smoking all of a sudden?
Don't ever put even an ice pack directly on your skin.
Yeah, so I don't know how that happened. Why an airplane even has dry ice, I'm still not sure, but that is in the news. We've got more coming up next.
This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
Join Lindsay Wednesday nights at 7 live on the TJ Riggins YouTube and Facebook pages for Lindsay Look, sponsored by healthlabs.com. Go to our deals page for Lindsay's Health Labs link and how Lindsay keeps track of hormone levels with 3 different testing options.
Thank you for being part of the new radio explosion.
Baby, let's go.
Now back to the TJ and Riggins Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. The pink eye, contagious, what do they call it? Infirmary. That's what we are.
Yeah.
Lindsay done brought the sickness.
She did. She brought she's down with the sickness and she brought it. So not good. Now, this is a true crime story. You guys may have already heard this story, but this was shocking to me. There was a person arrested there. His name is Dayton Weber. He's arrested for murdering somebody. He's in his 20s. He is a professional pickleball player. Professional cornhole player.
Mm-hmm.
And what makes the cops claim he shot and killed this person and left him in a car. But what's interesting about Dayton is that he's a quadriplegic and he's got no limbs. And I watched him play cornhole because the cops didn't elaborate how this guy shot somebody or drove a car being a quadriplegic, no arms, no legs. So I don't have the answer to that, but I did watch it. I had to go YouTube him playing cornhole. Very impressive with no arms and no legs.
He does it with his mouth.
He does it with it. It's like he's missing below his elbow.
Gotcha.
And below his knee. And he's never had limbs. I think 10 months old, he had a blood infection and they amputated his arms and legs, but he has managed to become a professional cornhole player.
They can do crazy things. I mean, they can do pretty much everything with I follow a girl that does her full makeup. I mean, dresses herself. I mean, it's incredible what she can do.
With amputated limbs?
Yes, all 4.
Yeah.
Yep. And she was
has like half arms and half
like nubs, basically. If that can I say that? I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, today's touchy. I don't know. But anyway, she's fantastic. It's incredible what she can do. So I bet somebody could shoot somebody.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. I was like, I got to see. This might be a sick way to look at it. I want to see him shoot a gun. Mm-hmm. Like, how do you do it? Mm-hmm. But they call in the article that's relating the story, they say he's a so-called professional cornhole player. It was like, no, he's a professional cornhole. It's not a so-called anything. If you're in a professional cornhole league, then you're a professional. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if he murdered somebody, he's still a piece of crap.
No doubt.
He's a piece of crap, and his disability shouldn't get him any sympathy.
But were they making fun of him? I mean, I can stand for some of it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You never shoot anyone.
Ever. Mostly. Like ever.
Unless they're making fun of someone.
Yeah! All right, let's go. This is the TJ and Riggins Show.
A clean space makes all the difference. The Johnson Group provides reliable professional janitorial services that keep your workplace looking its best, day in and day out. Trust the team that takes pride in every detail. Learn more about the Johnson Group at tjriggins.com/deals.